you still remember? That first time, it felt like there were butterflies going wild in your stomach. Not because you were hungry, but because they walked by. They, the first person who made your heart beat in a way you couldn't understand. Their simple smile was enough to make your day. Their voice, music to your ears. All the songs about love suddenly had a face, and that face was theirs. That's what first love is like. A new world that suddenly opened up in front of you, and all you wanted to do was live there. It's like you're in a movie. You're the star, and they're your leading man or leading lady. Every scene you think about. How will you smile back? What will you say when they talk to you? You practice in front of the mirror, rehearsing lines you might not even be able to say when you're actually with them. Every text message from them you read over and over. You wonder what every emoji means. A simple, "Have you eaten?" feels like it means, "I love you." That's how crazy we were at first. Your friends, they were the first ones you ran to. They knew all the details. I saw them earlier. They smiled at me. They replied. The story was repeated over and over, but they never got tired of it. Or maybe they did get tired, but just didn't show it. They were with you in the excitement, in the hope, and in the overthinking. They encouraged you to confess, even though you were terrified. First love isn't just your story. It's also the story of your whole friend group who supported you from the start. Then, the day came when you became a couple. Or maybe it just remained a dream. Whatever happened, that experience shaped your view of love. This is your template. This is the first taste of sweetness, and perhaps also the first taste of bitterness. If it was happy, this is what you'll look for in others. If it was painful, this is what you'll avoid. But no matter what, first love taught you how to be vulnerable, how to dream, and how to get hurt deeply. You thought, after the first heartbreak, your heart was closed off. You put up a big no vacancy sign. You told yourself, "I don't want this anymore. It hurts too much. I'll just focus on studying for now, or work, or play video games all day. Anything, just not fall in love again." But the heart is like a stubborn child. When you say don't, it wants to do it even more. And one day, while you're busy building walls around your heart, someone will come along with a hammer to break them down. Suddenly you have someone new you're looking at. Someone new you're looking forward to. The butterflies in your stomach that you thought had long died suddenly came back to life. But it's different now. You're more careful. You don't just get carried away by the excitement. You examine it first. Is this real? You ask yourself. Or are they just messing with me? Second love comes with doubt, because you carry the weight and lessons of the past. You're afraid that everything might just repeat itself. This is where the trouble begins. As you slowly fall for the new person, the ghost of the past suddenly makes its presence felt. A "how are you?" from your first love is enough to mess up your whole system. You suddenly remember everything. The promises, the dreams, the what-ifs. And now, your heart is divided. One part of it wants to try the new, the hope of a better beginning. But another part still doesn't want to let go of what came first and was familiar. Having a crush while you're in a relationship doesn't mean you're a cheater. Sometimes, it's natural to admire others. You're just human. The problem is when simple admiration deepens, when your attention is divided, when you start comparing. The new person is sweeter, but the old person understood me more. This is where you start to feel like your feelings are becoming polygamous. You like both of them in different ways. And this is the beginning of a big headache and heartache. There's a saying, first love never dies. It doesn't literally mean it doesn't die. It means it has a special place in our hearts and memories that no one else can replace. First love taught us everything. It was the first time we felt pure excitement, a fearless kind of love. Back then, love was simple. No worries about bills, work problems, or life's complications. Your world revolved only around each other. First love is our baseline. It's the standard against which we compare everyone who comes after. When you meet someone new, you can't help but ask yourself, were X and I this happy back then? Or is this person more caring than my first love? The memories are so strong because it was the first time. It's like the first time you learned to ride a bike. No matter how good you are now, you'll never forget that first pedal and that first fall. First love is our first fall in love. Jealousy is a big villain in this story. When you see your first love happy with someone else, there's a pang. Even if you're in love with someone new, a part of you still hurts. Why? Because a part of you still hopes. Hopes that maybe in the end it'll still be you two. This is the delusion brought by movies and songs. The struggle of choosing between the past and the present is tiring. It's like watching two different TV channels and trying to keep up with both. It will just mess with your mind. The difficulty in forgetting your first love is because you don't just miss the person. You also miss who you were at that time. You miss the younger, more innocent, and more dream-filled version of yourself. Looking back at first love is looking back at a time in your life full of hope and innocence. So even if you're happier now, or your view of relationships is more mature, a piece of your heart will always long for the simple joy of first love. So what now? What if you're in a situation where your heart is a mess? First, take a deep breath. Accept that what you're feeling is normal. You're not a bad person just because you're confused. The heart isn't like a switch you can just turn on and off. Love is complicated, and it's okay to be confused. The important thing is to be honest with yourself. Don't lie to yourself, and especially, don't lie to the people involved. Sit down and ask yourself, what do I really want? Face the truth. The past is the past. First love, no matter how special it was, is now part of your yesterday. Choosing the past is choosing something you already know has ended. Choosing the present is giving a chance to a new beginning. You don't have to forget your first love. That's not even possible. What you need to do is put them in the right place, in the chest of your memories. A beautiful memory from which you'll draw lessons, but not go back to as a reality. Show respect. Respect for your feelings, respect for the person you love now, and respect for your first love. If you're in a relationship, be fair to them. They don't deserve to be a rebound or to always be compared to others. Give them all the attention and love you can give. If you need to end your connection with the past to do this, then do it. Sometimes you need to close one door for another to fully open. In the end, healing is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. There will be days when you're strong, and days when you're weak, and you'll revisit those memories. That's okay. The important thing is your decision to move forward. Choose the love that's in front of you, the real love that takes care of you now. Understand your heart, forgive yourself for your mistakes, and learn to let go. Because true love won't let you stay in the past. It will push you forward.